China is a vast country. It is a land of incredible variety and ancient stories. Imagine a place where towering mountains touch the clouds. Picture rivers that wind through green valleys like silk ribbons. Think of deserts that stretch to the horizon, golden and silent. This is China, a world of stunning natural beauty waiting to be explored. For centuries, its landscapes have inspired poets and painters. They have captured the hearts of everyone who has walked its ancient paths. Here, nature shows its power and its gentleness in equal measure, creating scenes of breathtaking wonder that stay with you forever. The country's history is as deep and rich as its landscapes are varied. It is a story told through grand palaces and quiet temples. It is written on the faces of ancient warriors made of clay. You can feel this history in the air, in the stones of the Great Wall, and in the peaceful gardens where emperors once walked. Exploring China is like traveling through time itself. You can stand in the same spot where dynasties rose and fell, and feel the powerful echo of thousands of years of human civilization all around you. But China is not just a land of history and grand monuments. It is also a place of vibrant life and constant change. In its bustling cities, you can see towering skyscrapers reaching for the future. Yet, just around the corner you can find a quiet tea house where time seems to slow down. This mix of old and new is what makes China so fascinating. It is a country that honors its past while eagerly embracing the future. This dynamic energy can be felt everywhere, from the busy markets filled with color and sound to the serene parks where people practice Tai Chi in the morning sun. This journey we are about to take is an invitation. It is an invitation to see a side of China that is peaceful and deeply moving. We will leave the noise behind and seek out the quiet places. We will look for the moments of stillness where you can simply breathe and take in the view. This is not about rushing from one famous site to another. It is about finding the soul of the landscape and the heart of its culture. We will discover places where you can relax, reflect, and connect with the profound beauty of this incredible land, one breathtaking view at a time. Our first journey takes us to a wonder of the world. It is a structure so vast it is said to be visible from space. The Great Wall snakes across mountains. We are standing on the Great Wall of China. Imagine the cool stone floor beneath your feet. The air is fresh and crisp on this high ridge. The wall stretches out before you like a great stone dragon. It rises and falls with the land, disappearing into the distant mist. For centuries, it has stood as a silent guardian. Here you feel small, but you also feel connected to something immense and timeless. There are no sounds of the city here. All you can hear is the gentle whisper of the wind as it sweeps over the battlements. You can hear the distant call of a bird echoing through the quiet air. Each stone holds a story. Each step you take is a step through centuries of history. Find a quiet spot in one of the ancient watchtowers. Sit in the opening that once served as a window for an archer. From here, the view is framed, like a perfect painting. This is a moment of pure stillness, a chance to connect with the grand, silent story of China. Now let us transport ourselves to a landscape that seems born from a dream. We are in Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Here, hundreds of slender sandstone pillars rise dramatically from the forest floor. Mist swirls around their bases, making them appear to float. This otherworldly scene may feel familiar. It inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. We stand on a high viewing platform looking out. The world spreads out below us in a breathtaking panorama. You can see the pillars, some thin and delicate, others thick and imposing, all crowned with hardy green trees. The forest is alive with sound. You can hear the chatter of unseen monkeys in the trees. Let your eyes follow the flight of an eagle as it soars between the pillars. It glides on the air currents, a master of this vertical world. This is a place that changes your perspective. It makes you feel the grandeur of nature and the smallness of your own concerns. Here, in the heart of these floating mountains, you can find a moment of true escape. You can simply stand, watch, and let the sheer impossible beauty of Zhangjiajie fill your soul. Our final journey in this act takes us to the gentle waters of the Li River in southern China. We are drifting on a simple bamboo raft. The movement is slow and smooth. The only sound is the soft splash of the pole as our boatman guides us along the winding waterway. The river is like a mirror, reflecting the sky and the incredible scenery that surrounds us. All around us, magnificent karst mountains rise steeply from the flat, green plains. Their shapes are magical and unique. Every bend in the river reveals a new vista, a new composition of rock, water, and sky that looks like a classical ink wash painting brought to life. Look towards the riverbanks. You see lush bamboo groves swaying gently in the breeze. Water buffalo cool themselves in the shallows, their dark shapes moving slowly through the water. In the distance, you can see small villages nestled at the foot of the mountains, with farmers working in their bright green rice paddies. Life here seems to follow an ancient rhythm. Let your hand trail in the cool, clear water. Let the gentle rocking of the raft soothe you. Let the beauty of the landscape calm your mind. For these 15 minutes, you are part of the river's timeless flow, carried along through a world of serene and poetic beauty. This is the heart of relaxation in China. Our next journey takes us away from the wild landscapes into the heart of China's imperial past. You are stepping through a towering red gate into the Forbidden City in Beijing. For 500 years, this was the home of emperors, the center of the Chinese universe. A profound sense of order and symmetry surrounds you. Each building, each courtyard, each gate is perfectly aligned along a central axis. The vibrant colors are striking against the gray stone. Deep reds symbolize good fortune. The brilliant yellow of the roof tiles was a color reserved only for the emperor. Find a quiet corner in one of the smaller private gardens hidden away from the main halls. Here, among twisted pine trees, ornate rockeries, tranquil ponds, the emperors would retreat for moments of peace. You can breathe in the scent of ancient trees and feel the serene spirit of a place that was once the most secret and powerful on Earth. Now, we travel through time to the ancient capital of Xi'an. We are descending into a vast excavated pit, and the sight before you is simply astonishing. Here, standing in silent, orderly ranks, is an entire army made of clay. These are the terracotta warriors, created over 2,000 years ago to guard China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, in the afterlife. Look closer at the faces of the warriors. This is what makes the army truly remarkable. No two soldiers are exactly alike. Each one has a unique face, different expressions, hairstyles, mustaches. Some look young and determined, others appear older and more thoughtful. They are not just statues, they are individual portraits of the men who served in the emperor's real army. Think about the moment of their discovery. In 1974, local farmers digging a well stumbled upon this forgotten legion. Standing here now, you are sharing in that sense of discovery. You are looking at a world that was sealed away from human eyes for more than 2 millennia. For these few minutes, you are a spectator to eternity. You are witnessing an emperor's grand plan for the afterlife, a silent, powerful army, waiting for a command that will never come. Our final cultural journey brings us to a place of legendary beauty, a landscape so perfect, it seems to have been painted by a master's hand. We are in Hangzhou, standing on the shore of Westlake. We are taking a slow walk along the Sioux Causeway, a long tree-lined path that crosses the lake. Willow trees droop their long green branches over the water, creating a feeling of gentle enclosure and serenity. Graceful stone bridges arch over the water, connecting small tree-covered islands. Traditional pagodas rise elegantly from the shoreline, their reflections dancing on the lake's surface. Every view at Westlake has a name and a story. These names invite you to see the lake not just as a place, but as a series of poetic moments that change with the seasons and the time of day. As the sun begins to set, the sky turns a soft shade of orange and pink. The light catches the water, turning it into a sheet of liquid gold. Westlake is a reminder that the greatest cultural treasures are sometimes those where nature and human creativity have come together in perfect, beautiful harmony. It is a place for the soul to rest. Let us now venture into a place of such vibrant color and clarity that it feels like stepping into a fairy tale. We have arrived in Jiuzhaigou Valley. They are so transparent that you can see the trunks of ancient fallen trees resting perfectly preserved on the bottom, crisscrossing like giant pickup sticks. Looking into the turquoise water of Five Flower Lake is like gazing into a liquid jewel, a moment of pure, mesmerizing beauty that stills the mind and captivates the soul. The Pearl Shoal Waterfall is a breathtaking sight, where a broad sheet of water tumbles over a gentle, rocky slope, creating thousands of tiny, bouncing droplets that sparkle in the sunlight like countless pearls. The reflections of the snow-capped mountains and the colorful autumn leaves create a perfect, symmetrical image, blurring the line between the real world and its watery mirror. It is a place that cleanses the spirit and reminds you of the profound, untouched beauty that still exists in the world. Our next peaceful escape takes us to the charming Lijiang Old Town in Yunnan Province, nestled at the foot of the magnificent Jade Dragon Snow Mountain. Imagine stepping back in time into a labyrinth of cobblestone streets. Canals and waterways weave through town, fed by clear mountain streams. Red lanterns hang from the eaves, glowing warmly as evening approaches. Let's climb the small hill in the center of town to Lion Hill Park. From the top, a sea of gray-tiled roofs, a view unchanged for centuries. At night, find a tea house by the main canal. Sit by an open window and watch red lantern reflections dance on the water. Relax and soak in the magical atmosphere. Lijiang is living history. Slow your pace, enjoy a walk, a cup of tea, and a beautiful view. For our final escape in this act, we return to the dreamlike landscape of Guangxi Province. But this time we leave the river itself to explore the countryside of Yangshuo. Water buffalo graze peacefully in the fields. Farmers wearing traditional conical hats tend to their crops, their movements slow and methodical, refined by generations of experience. Find a spot to stop your bike near the Yulong River. Small, non-motorized bamboo rafts float gently down the stream, pulled by local boatmen. The scene is one of perfect tranquility. As the afternoon sun begins to dip lower in the sky, it casts a warm, golden light across the entire valley. The mountains are thrown into sharp relief, their shadows stretching long across the fields. For these few minutes, you are completely immersed in the peaceful beauty of the Yangshuo countryside. It is a place that fills your senses and calms your heart, leaving you with a lasting sense of serenity and contentment. Our journey through China is now coming to a close. We have traveled far and wide in our minds, exploring a land of incredible diversity and profound beauty. From there, our path led us into the heart of China's cultural soul. These places whispered stories of dynasties, art, and philosophy. We then sought out hidden sanctuaries, places of pure escape and tranquility. These peaceful retreats showed us a side of China that is gentle and serene. Finally, we ventured to the edges of the map, uncovering lesser-known gems. These places offered us true serenity, a chance to connect with something profound and peaceful. A tapestry of memories, all destinations woven together. This essay was more than just a tour of beautiful places. It was an invitation to take a different kind of journey. It was an exploration of stillness. The vastness of the Great Wall can make our own worries feel small. The clarity of the water in Zhujiaigu can bring a sense of clarity to our own minds. The serene flow of the Li River can remind us to let go. These 15-minute moments of imagination were designed to be a form of meditation. They were a practice in being present. China, with its incredible variety, offers endless opportunities for such reflection. It is a country that holds grand dualities in perfect balance, ancient and futuristic, epic and intimate, powerful and gentle. So, as we conclude our travels, remember that the true destination of our journey was a feeling of peace. The landscapes were simply the doorways. The real exploration happened within your own mind and heart. Our shared journey has shown us just a glimpse of the wonders that China holds. For every bustling city, there is a quiet valley. For every towering skyscraper, there is an ancient temple nestled in a silent forest. Allow yourself to dream of these places. Imagine the morning mist on your skin in Zhangjiajie, or the warmth of the setting sun as it illuminates the fields of Yangshuo. China's serene landscapes are accessible to everyone. They welcome all who come with an open heart and a desire for peace. So let this be your invitation, an invitation to dream, to wonder, and perhaps one day, to go. Come and find your 15 minutes of peace. Come and discover the relaxing, inspiring, and truly beautiful soul of China. The view is worth it.